Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Extended Tarot for November 2023. Now, right, I love that I couldn't even get that out without the tarot just flying something at me. So, Three of Coins and King of Coins thrown out right at the beginning. Stay focused on your work, okay? There's a lot of chaotic energy out there, and the most important thing to do is stay focused with your work and where it's taking you right now, and have patience and faith that things are aligning to bring you to that liberating judgment era, that Aquarian age, okay? October's extended reading was really about having revelations that are reigniting your drive to move forward and releasing things that are holding you back, reassessing your boundaries very much too. So you might be having some themes in November that are really testing that concept, okay? So energetic boundaries, physical boundaries, emotional boundaries, all of these things, you might be getting some challenges to face in November. However, astrologically speaking, for the collective, these challenges are really to push us forward, okay? So remember that, and to really allow our inner child to shine exactly how they're meant to be shown. This transformation, whether it be physical, emotional, or both, take it how it resonates. You're transforming to where you're meant to be, okay? And I'm really getting a strong indication that this transformation, because this is Pisces, we got to go to the astrology that Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces, okay? Saturn was retrograde. It just is going to turn direct on the 4th. It's been retrograde since June 17th. So think about events since June 17th that you have had time to reflect on, because now they are going to turn direct into the 3D world, and you will, see them in the 3D world as things you need to face. But with hard work and compassion, you are going to allow yourself to use that energy to bring out your best, okay? Because there's gonna be a spark of creative inspiration. So I'm really getting a strong indication that for many of you, the Saturn-Neptune Pisces placement in November is going to be big, okay? So a reminder to look at your chart as well, see what houses and planets are ruled by Pisces in your chart, because the fact that those hard work and dedication cards popped out, that Pisces card popped out, that's about transformation. This is going to be really powerful, Sagittarius. So I'm excited for you. Keep your vibration high. Stay off social media as much as you can, because there's a lot of chaos out there, isn't there? So yes, the challenges and changes that we have brought into our lives, we might be getting them, some messages, some situations that are asking us if, we do align. However, unlike September and October, November is really going to give us some wonderful support, astrologically speaking, because we're going to be open up to more opportunities that align with this. So if we do see that challenge and we say, yes, I absolutely am aligned with that, then all of a sudden you're going to see more synchronicities. You're going to see more opportunities, okay? And yeah, the sun with that, this is where we can't be fearful. We can't let our shadow, because reminder, we've all been doing that shadow work. We can't allow our shadow to make us fearful of continuing on this course that we're on, okay? That is liberating our inner child, that is liberating all of us, because remember, the more of us that do our shadow work, the less power the collective shadow has over all of us, okay? So keep your vibration high, Sagittarius. I know, in times like this and testing faith with, a sign like Sagittarius, this can be difficult, but remember, it's how you view it, all right? Then we also have Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus, and this indicates lucky breaks. And this is one of the most wonderful placements, I think, because they're going to unite forces in the spring of 2024. And this is going to be huge, okay? So Scorpio season, which is most of November, is going to just be a hint of what is to come in the spring of 2024. So like I said, with those synchronicities and those opportunities that the universe is offering you because you are choosing to liberate your inner child, to face your shadow and then embrace your shadow. Yeah, wow. See, I didn't even notice that card was down there. This is recognition, fame, glory, acceptance, teamwork, enjoying the recognition you deserve, okay? So going back to your readings from prior in October, September, you've really been guided on a new path. You know, if this is relationship, career, what you're passionate about, take it how it resonates. But there are clear signs coming to you, and you see them, you recognize them. It's just about acting on them, okay? So it's all about liberating yourself, all right? And this is the most important thing, because one of my favorite astrologers, Pam Gregory, she always emphasizes that you do not want to be a victim of the universe. You have the choice. Are you going to be a victim of the universe or a co-creator with the universe? Okay. That light is within you. We need to stop looking outward, and we need to go within to the roots of our shadow and figure out what it is that keeps us in these cycles. Okay. Very, very clear messages for you. All right, and then also new moon in Scorpio on November 13th. This theme is taking big risks. Now, when it comes to taking big risks, does your spirit and your shadow live in harmony? Okay, or is one taking control over the other? Because when we take big risks, impulsive behavior, reactionary behavior, words, thoughts, you know what I mean? This is stuff where we need to be very mindful of the risks we are taking. We want to be mindful that they're aligning us in this liberated era, this liberated paradigm coming in, and not the old paradigm, right? Because your shadow can trick you into thinking something's good for you when it's not. It does it all the time. It does it to all of us, okay? So just pay attention to that. I think that's the biggest theme for that, because Scorpio, death, rebirth, transformation, that's what we want, but sometimes we don't necessarily make those choices, and we're not conscious of making those choices. Now, here's what's so exciting is your season, Sagittarius, starts on November 22nd. And yes, this is going to be a whole energetic reboot for you, okay? Something's coming to an end, and like I said, you are really being promoted for this new beginning. And this isn't just a new beginning for you personally, it is collectively a new beginning. It's a new dawn, a new day, right? And what's extremely important is the full moon in Gemini, which is on November 27th. And this is highlighting difference in opinion. Now, Sagittarius, I'm not calling you out on this, okay? I mean, I'm calling you out, but I'm calling out everybody, because this is a part of all of our shadows, okay? So an interesting thing, when you look at your shadow, look at your rising sign, see what the opposite of that is, and that's where you'll find your shadow. So for me, I'm a Gemini rising. Sagittarius is my shadow side. And unfortunately, one of the things about Sagittarius is you can really project your opinion as truth and like the only truth. And that forceful truth, which is, you know, like Page of Swords energy, that forceful communication can not go as we hope, okay? So be mindful of that shadow side of that, especially during that Gemini moon, because Gemini is your opposite, all right? So that Gemini is going to really amp up your shadow. So it's very important to just learn to navigate differences of opinions so we can all move forward collectively, okay? That is going to be the biggest theme of the end of the month. And when we can rise up to that challenge, find new ways of thinking, utilizing that Scorpio energy of discarding old beliefs that no longer serve us, right? Transforming, elevating ourselves into the judgment era, that Aquarian age, that's when those energetic shifts have the most impact, all right? But yeah, you should really start to feel that energy coming back, especially with that Scorpio new moon and like this urge to take big risks, okay? And then, like I said, by the end of the month, we'll be in your season. So that's when you should really shine, okay? All right, so just a quick little bit about how these readings go. I will do my general spread of the energy that will be the main focus of the month, what you need more of, what you need less of, what you need to accept and what you can change, and then where the month is heading, okay? Also, you know, these are all just guides. What you do with this information is up to you. Also, I pulled some past life energy cards, empowering questions, crystal energy, and then a clarifier at the end just to wrap things up. So I think we are ready to dive into this. All right, perfect. So let us see what we have for Sagittarius for November 2023. Yeah, this big highlight of making the choice if you are a victim or a co-creator of the universe, really getting that message again, okay? So when you're feeling helpless, when you're like, you have to go within. You have to find time to center yourself, okay? If you need to find some, guided meditations on YouTube that help with that, definitely do that. But it's really important for you to not allow this contrasting energy to drain you, okay? Amazing. So this is, oh, I'll get to it in a second. Okay, perfect. All right. Now I told you the emphasis on balance and making a choice. That is going to be a big theme for you, okay, Sagittarius? Your overall energy for the month of November is the Two of Coins, okay? So this is balancing a lot on your plate. You could have your regular job and your passion project, if you will. You could have your regular job while, investigating new places to work. When it comes to relationships too, like if you're a parent, you could be juggling a lot when it comes to your role as a parent and then your role as just a human, right? But this is also ruled by Jupiter and Capricorn, okay? And we really just need to embrace riding the wave of change, all right? So you might be getting a lot of things that you feel are like thrown at you, okay? And so again, instead of being the victim, like, oh no, not all this too much at once, be the co-creator. Thank you, universe. You're guiding me to take this next step, right? To get this new job, to get this new relationship, whatever it is, take it how it resonates. But you're being given these things for your benefit, okay? Because sometimes, you're thrown too much on your plate and it's distracting you from where you're going. But you're seeing the culmination of, you put it out there, you wanted this something new, and now you're being given the opportunities, okay? So know that you got it. Like, that's the biggest thing for you, Sagittarius. If you've got this, and when you can think about where this is taking you versus how hard it is, because like I said, like a lot of November is going to be focused on like a lot of hard work, but we just have to use our strength and reserves to power through. So the Four of Wands is in the area of what you need more of, okay? So you really need to show yourself some love. All right, Sagittarius, you really need to like look in the mirror and acknowledge all of the things that you have done to get you to where you are and the positive things, right? Acknowledge acknowledge how great you are, okay? And not in a narcissistic way, but you need a pep talk. You really need an energetic pep talk right now. And I think that we really need to, again, we need to stop focusing on the Capricorn paradigm so much and really focus on that Aquarian age that is coming for all of us, okay? And it's hard when we're on social media thinking about everything going on in the world. It's really hard not to focus on the Capricorn paradigm, okay? So really just focus on what is coming in and less on what is leaving your life, okay? Because you have a lot to celebrate, okay? And again, like, know where you're going, not where you are. And this is what I love, because the Three of Cups in this position is what you have enough of. And so I do think your vibration is high. I really do. okay? And enjoying the abundance that you have. So whenever these situations come where we get pulled back into that, reminder that it's all connected to your shadow. So the more that we can not only face our shadow, but embrace our shadow, the more we will be able to rise above it, okay? Now, this is interesting. The Strength card is what you need less of. And the theme of the Strength card is gentle power. And so I'm really getting an indication that you need to be more assertive. Okay, Sagittarius. This is also ruled by Leo, so take that how it resonates. If you have some strong Leo energy around you and this is an indication of what you need less of, just pay attention to that. I'm getting a sense of we don't know how to stand up for ourselves in an assertive manner, okay? And there are times, yes, to have this Strength card, but then there's times where we really need to, and I'm not saying anything like aggressive, right? But that's where we're going to get to it because your shadow's popping up too. So there's just this really strong indication of really working on how you assert yourself, okay? Because sometimes you might, and don't take this the wrong way, sometimes people might view you as a pushover. Okay, so that's not how we want to see ourselves, right? But again, all of this in November, all of this is to guide you, encourage you. Reminder, most of November is Scorpio season, transformation, death, rebirth, discarding old beliefs. And those beliefs can be beliefs about ourselves, okay? Now, what you can change is the Two of Swords, all right? This is to keep things in perspective. Compromise when you can, but sometimes compromise doesn't work. All right, so please pay attention to that and be mindful of that. But it's always choices, isn't it? And honestly, I'm getting, it's a choice of how you see your situation and how you see the world, okay? Are you seeing it in this Capricorn paradigm shadow, or are you seeing it in the guidance of where it's taking you, right? And raising you up. Now, this is amazing because the devil is in what you need to accept, all right? And what did I say about the devil is your shadow side. You need to accept the nature of appearances of things. And like I said, that compassionate strength energy, sometimes we don't need that when we need to make tough decisions. And we also need to understand and accept our shadow for what it is. So you are really strongly being guided to do some shadow work. So a reminder, I linked that shadow work journal in all the video descriptions for September. So please take a look at that, Sagittarius, because I really think doing some of those writing prompts or even going on YouTube and looking it up is really going to help you with whatever decision you are needing to make. But this is what's so amazing, because by the end of the month, going into your season, we have Justice card. This is balance, right? This is the balance that you're asking for. And I think all of this work is going to bring you to that. So a reminder, though, that this Justice card is also indicating the importance of accepting differences of opinions to move forward. The yin and the yang balanced, right? The light and the shadow in perfect harmony and balance. This is also indicating that you need to make a decision blindly that is just and fair, okay? And that's taking some sort of responsibility. Very interesting. So I want to see what energy, past life energy, is going to help you accept your shadow. That's, I think that's going to be the most important aspect of the month of November for you. Okay, so let's get some clarity on accepting your shadow. Clarity for Sagittarius, November 2023. What past life energy can help them accept? Wow. There's something we don't want to face here, Sagittarius. And how fascinating too, because the Strength and the Devil, if you can see how similar these cards are, right? But how different their messages are. And again, I'm thinking there's something really related to finances in your shadow. And a reminder, your shadow is something from childhood, okay? It's a part of your psyche that builds as you develop, okay? And the more that our inner light, our inner child, is rejected or told to be different than how we are, the stronger our shadow grows. And so I do think that there's something blocking you, either health-wise or financially related to that, okay? Let's see, what shadow energy can help guide Sagittarius, November 2023. Perfect. Okay, so this is fascinating because you are the third sign to get this for past life energy. I've never had repeating past life energy like this. Okay, so collectively, like I said, collectively, karmically, hairs on my arm standing up, we need to rise together energetically and put it out there, right? We have to make a pact to all do our shadow work to diminish the Capricorn paradigm's power, shadow power, okay? Big message, all right? So lessons and blessings. And I read directly from the book for these because the information I think is important verbatim. So you drew this card as a sign that a situation you're currently experiencing is a result of prior lifetimes. Take a look at the other cards that you drew along with this to get a sense of where or when that life occurred. This card means that you learned important lessons which are bringing blessings to your present life. So congratulations, you mastered how to turn painful events and memories into growth experiences. You can apply the same strength to every area of your life, okay? So like I said, all of this work is guiding us to unlock amazing potential, okay? And yeah, very interesting. Take that how it resonates, okay? But like I said, you're the third sign to get this, okay? So this is what I really think is important for the collective too, is, you know, with trauma, and we're seeing this never-ending cycle of trauma constantly inflicted on children, and the symbolism of children and our own inner child for us not being able to speak up for ourselves, okay? And this isn't saying, you know, everybody's trauma is the same, but remember that when you are a little beam of light that's shot into a body, and then you're raised to like how you speak, how you dress, how you think, how you act, and some have that more aggressively than others. But we all have it to some degree, okay? We're all told how you function in society, and that is where your shadow begins to grow. And it grows more the more we don't face and love exactly who we are and reject the things that were forced upon us, okay? And so I think that is why collectively we are seeing this message so much right now. Okay, so let's see what empowering question is going to help Sagittarius. What empowering question can help Sagittarius for the month of November 2023? Perfect. All right, so your empowering question is, what would I do if I had enough time? What do I do when I have time? Okay? What would I do if I had enough time? What do I do when I have enough time? So a reminder that if you're not where you want to be and you're not taking free time to change your situation, again, it's the choice. There's just a choice. 2, 2, 2, right? All right, 2, 2, 2, okay? Balance. 2, 2, 2 is all about balance in life, and it's balancing your spirit and your shadow. But you really need to take ownership of the amount of work you're putting towards changing your current situation. All right, so now let's see what kind of crystal energy. Okay, let's see what kind of crystal energy can help Sagittarius. What kind of crystal energy can help? You know, that is my bad because energetically I was not in the right place to do that. All right. We're going to get some crystal energy here, Sagittarius, okay? All right. What crystal energy? All right. Crystal energy for Sagittarius 2023. Okay. What's interesting, too, is I just got Frozen's Let It Go stuck in my head. So, wonderful. Your first energy, crystal energy, is citrine, which is abundant. So like I said, what are we focusing on? Okay, so giving gratitude. And like I said, you're going to get a lot of opportunities coming at you this month. And then you also got Herkimer Diamond, which is oneness. So if you can grab these crystals and have them with you for November, take a screenshot of the cards, or just incorporate these colors into your everyday life, okay? I really think like a citrine is one of the best. I love Herkimer Diamond too, honestly. But the citrine, again, is to keep your vibration high and think of all the wonderful abundance you have. And then the Herkimer Diamond is here to help you with the challenging energy that is going to come with that full moon in Gemini, okay? A reminder, Gemini is the opposite of Sagittarius, okay? Shadow energy, all right? So we really need to focus on that oneness by the end of the month. So let's get one clarifier to close this reading out and we will be done, Sagittarius, okay? Can I get a clarifier for Sagittarius for November 2023? Okay. Clarifier for Sagittarius. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Your clarifier is the King of Wands. You really need to assert yourself, okay? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Motivated. Self-made. This is really, it's all about you, okay? And again, wands are fire, obviously connected to fire. This is also ruled by Cancer and Leo, so take it how it resonates, because you did have a lot of Cancer and Leo energy in this reading this month, okay? But it's time to take charge. And I'll just leave it at that. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please do like, comment, and share with other people you think it might resonate with. Also, please subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot so you get notifications when new videos pop up. I will be doing some shadow astrology videos, so please do hit that subscribe button so you get notifications of when those videos are up. And then always check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more in-depth look at the month ahead. If there's a particular planet, too, you need some clarity on, for you, I would definitely take a look at your Saturn. Saturn is your blocks, fears, challenges, your shadow side, where you build your resilience. So if you don't know what planets rule which houses, if you don't know which signs rule what planets and houses in your chart, I link Pam Gregory's free birth chart in every video description. So have an amazing, empowering, transformative month of November, Sagittarius.